Welcome back, everybody. My name's Rowan, and we're playing Dragon Age Origins. We're continuing on in the story. This is Redcliffe Village, where we left off last time.
Why are you smiling like
Oh,
that?
hold on.
You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her, with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips?
No. I wasn't looking at, her hindquarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
Oh, that's funny. Alistair looking at my ass. How dare you? Eyes up here. Anyway, so, continuing on here. We just convinced Dwyn to fight for Redcliffe. That was one of the tasks that was given to us. Let's see what else are we going to do here. Basically, we're trying to, get ready for the battle. Because monsters are coming from the castle. Something happened at the castle, but we'll find that out later. But monsters are coming from the castle nightly to attack the villagers. So, most of them are holed up into the chantry right here. So we've already been in Caitlin's home. We've been in the general store and Dwyn's home. But yeah, they're holed up in the chantry. And we're basically going about getting ready for the battle right now.
And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Let us be on our way. I shall do
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Make his breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Well, let's see. Boots, swords, daggers. He's got plans for traps, which we don't really use anyway. Let's see if we can sell anything then. Okay, we're good.
As you say.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. I have a good feeling about tonight.
These humans don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable. Doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Oh gosh. Okay. Thought there was something else. Yeah, probably up here. How do you get that? What? No, that's not cool. Or maybe you can get it. You go around somehow. I think they did that intentionally, man. It's gonna drive people mad. Let's go in the tavern here. There's probably somebody selling stuff.
Not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one.
Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone. Nothing! Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. A tall fellow, I forget his name, he said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand, so I didn't do anything wrong. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. Yeah, that's all.
What? That's not what he said.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Curious what this letter said, huh? We need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe. Stay in the village. Keep your head down and watch the castle. Report any changes. You'll be well paid. And it doesn't say who it's from. So it can't be used as evidence.
We just come here to try and forget what's happening. Murdoch don't like us being here, but what can you do about it?
As you say.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Arl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Hey. All right. Not much there.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options. No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse. You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say. Keep safe.
I guess we'll see.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
You go fight.
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing. Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said... Fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
Not a fan of forcing people into... or conscripting people, but... desperate times. We Grey Wardens gotta conscript when we can. There's another door over here. Let's see what's what. Ah, I think that guy's part of one of the Blackstone regulars quests, maybe. Yep, Journal Garrison, Redcliffe.
I shall.
Yes? What can I do for you? I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
We got one other person to do. We've already got Adder Gritch and Durnal Garrison. Hey, there's another Andraste's Grace Flower.
No word from the castle?
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
All is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will
Oh,
not
it's sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient? Very well then, my lady. I am humbly at your service. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Ask me whatever you wish. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
According to the legend, the followers of Andraste brought her ashes back to Ferelden to hide them from the Imperium.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. We brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Arl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. Although we are far better equipped than Murdoch and his villagers, we knights are too few. Things will be grim after sundown. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. As you wish, my lady. Maker watch over you.
Let's,
Oh, blast it.
get Dog in on this. Yeah. You dominant. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we've basically done everything, right? Talk to... Wait, is there anything else? We'll check the journal, the quest journal. Oh yeah, we could talk to Caitlin. I forgot about that.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you. Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone... well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
There we go. Seek out divine protection for the knights. While Perth and the knights are ready to fight, Perth thinks some kind of holy protection from the Maker will boost his men's morale. You should talk to Mother Hannah to see if she is willing to help. Mother Hannah can be found in the village chantry. So that's our last task.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing, but Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important. May the Maker watch over you, child.
My character's a believer, but let's be real about her faith, huh? Hopefully that doesn't make the battle go worse or something. That'd be my luck.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Alright, I think
there
we're
is
good.
still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
I think we're ready, guys. Let's do this.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
They're coming!
Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
It is begun.
Off I go.
Let us engage.
for messing with it.
I shall do it.
Alistair, what are you doing? Get out of the damn fire.
The others look.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
If we stink.
Win. Heal Lloyd. Oh, I wasn't 100% sure that would work. Let's see, who else? We need Murdoch. How about the militia guy there?
I am ready.
Ooh, there's another guy. Oh, we lost one.
must have
Push over, you'll see!
Did we do it? Yeah. I think we did lose one guy, though.
Dawn arrives, my friends, and all of us remain. We are victorious. And it is these good folk you see beside me that we have to thank for our lives today. Without their heroism, surely we would all have perished. I bow to you, dear lady. The Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour. Allow me to offer you this, the helm of Sir Ferris the Red, my great-uncle and hero of Ferelden. He would approve passing it to one so worthy. Take it then, and use it in good health.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe. Now they walk with he who is their maker. Long may they know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Cool. Let's check this helmet out. Heavy helmet gives dexterity and fire resistance. What does it look like? Looks okay. The ancient elven helm looks pretty badass. We don't have ancient elven gloves, though. That makes me sad. Well, we got some levels, so let's go ahead and go through all that. Need a way to get our mana back. I mean, I suppose they could use these. She could use these abilities. She didn't get any more tactical slots, so. Alright, next, Liliana. Let's see. Okay, now she can basically... Yeah. We're gonna get Master Archer next, I think. Then we'll get Combat Movement, Coup de Grace. Or Coup de Grace. Evasion, that'll be a good one. And Stealth, of course. Hey, level 14, so I get another specialization now. Adds a bonus to health regeneration. Resilience, strength. Reduces the stamina regen penalty and final blow. Eh. This would provide a bonus to damage. I think Reaver's better, I think, in general. Really not much more I can do to this build. I mean, I suppose I could get these three. This will be... I prefer using abilities, though. Let's go with Momentum. We're going to use Momentum and abilities instead of dual striking. Let's try that out. We'll see how well it works.
We survived! I thought we were goners for sure. What luck you came when you did. Van Tegan or Arl Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though, if you'll excuse me.
Good day. These are terrible times. Just terrible.
We gotta give her a sword back.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive. And it's finally over. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage. Maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though. Neither of us will. Thank you. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it. Grandfather would want it in the hands of a hero. I suppose it's quite valuable, isn't it? Perhaps someone in the city will buy it. Thank you again. We should leave now, I suppose. There's a wagon taking us north, and I don't want to miss it. Farewell.
Maker bless you, child. Without your help, we surely would have lost.
The end is upon
I'm
us.
still amazed we made it through the night in one piece and won. They'll be telling stories about this for years, I bet. Fighting's not over. We still have Darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call, I'll be there for him. If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer the Maker a bit of thanks for not choosing to be a wrathful god today. Good luck to you.
Repent your sins before death! Beg for the Maker's divine forgiveness! I don't mean to. I just need to tell everyone. They need to know. They need to repent before it's too late. I was too late for my wife. She died so horribly. And she was not repented. I need to help everyone. To prepare. Help me? There is no help for me. I just miss my wife so much. This is all so horrible. I think I just need to sit down. I need to collect myself.
Begging your pardon, we have a lot more bodies to burn before we can turn in. We have to do this before Rocket.
Hey, Mage's Collective guy. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium, procure 10 lyrium potions, and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Okay? Scrolls of Bannister. In times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. I, Jubasto, have heard tell of a cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum, and I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Bannister should be suitable. Should a courier be available to procure me copies of the Scrolls of Bannister, I would be appropriately grateful. Well, that sounds like a... that sounds troublesome.
A little something extra. For friendship. The client is very pleased. Come back soon. The Mage's Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Okay, so those are quests that I've already completed. That's all. There he is.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Hey, anything for Redcliffe, right? Whatever. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something. Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. Rebuild. Same thing I intended to do before. Except this time, there's more humans left alive to help. First thing I'm gonna do is get some sleep. For about a week. Go celebrate or whatever it is you're gonna do. You won, right? You're a hero. Or something.
Okay.
it shall be done.
Grease the wheels. My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion, and I think you're perfect for the job. The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without the patronage of the nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that work to continue, however, we have to ensure that people are looking out for our interest. To that end, I ask that you make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done, and we'll see that you are rewarded. Your friend, Tauren. Okay. Hey, Chanter's board. Caravan down. Sister Giselle posts, unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. Brothers and sons. Sister Rana posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts of Company Easthill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Skin deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. From the reports I have heard, no doubt suffer from exaggeration. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their recurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but the offer is limited. So, decayed flesh, basically? Okay. Desperate Haven. Sister Rana has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people... I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Unintended consequences. An urgent plea from Brother Baird. Something is stalking the wilds, killing the good merchants who support our towns in these difficult times. One would assume that this is the reason the Chantry employs the use of Templars, but they are unmindful of a simple brother's plea. I understand they have the Darkspawn and the constant threat of uncontrolled magic to contend with, but are they not meant to protect the common people? Whatever the source of this thing, whatever unconscionable force has unleashed it, someone must make the roads safe again. All we know is that it's not animal, bandit, or Darkspawn. If anyone will stand, I will provide of my own wealth as compensation. A lot of mini quests, man. Side quests. He's cleaned up in here.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Now's the best time to go into the castle, though, and see for yourself. Remember, a promise is a promise. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright, let's go through everything here. Alright, we're good. Oh, that's not the door. Where's the door? There it is.
As you say.
Alright, let's see. Who else can we talk to? Already gone in all of those.
You know, I've heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into complacency.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We had rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Such as? You're not going to tell me, are you?
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the Chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
Funny.
Very well.
What? Okay, that was weird. Whoa, look at all these people. Busy bar.
Thank the Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they?
I don't know.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that. You've already done so much for us. What do you have in mind?
Holy crap. 500 silver? I don't think we have that, do we?
That's kind of you to offer, but I'd probably just end up broke somewhere else. That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a gift? Thank you. I can never repay this.
Do we have that much?
Away. I swear.
Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters
Oh,
get here.
5 gold.
There doesn't seem to
Okay,
be
that's
anyone
not bad.
fighting them now.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess out there, but I did. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out. I'm no warrior. Not the way I was screaming like a little girl when those things charged me, but I'm no coward either. Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket some years ago as payment for his tab. He said it was magical. I didn't believe him then, but I think it helped keep me alive out there.
Nah.
You should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Nah, that it wasn't that trinket, it was Win.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that I gave you something for free. Then everyone will want something from me. Anyhow, it's good to be back. I don't want to be in battle again anytime soon. Know what I mean?
Lloyd's magic ring. Let's see what he... Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, pass. Do I have enough Lyrian potions? I don't have enough. See what Sir Perth has to
We
say.
have been victorious beyond all expectations. Surely the Maker smiled upon us this day. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Okay, so I kind of know what's coming, and I'm going to go prepare for it. I'm going to respect Wynne a little bit, so that way she can handle herself in combat. She can't just be a pure... I mean, she probably could get away with it. Yeah, she could get away with it, but I kind of don't really want to chance it just to be safe here. So we're gonna get a potion from the Raven and have Wynne. Still doesn't have gloves. Give her the fire gloves. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that'll do. So now she's got a sustain here. We don't really need that sustain. Why did I get Glyph of Neutralization? Why did I do that? That was a waste. One more point, and that point can go with we'll go with that one. If she's got Flame Blast, she's got Winter's Grasp, Flaming Weapons, Arcane Bolt, Arcane Shield, and then she's got all of the heals and everything that she needs too. I think that should do. And a Clash over here, Spell Might, kind of tuck it away over here.
I shall do so.
Alright, so we've got 3 types of damage there. We have Mana Drain. We've got our Glyphs. We've got our heals, and we've got our regeneration. Now let's go into tactics. Of course. See, I never understood it. What's the point of saving a preset if the preset doesn't actually save? What else? Oh. Also, self, any, activate mode, arcane shield. Okay, what else? Glyph of warding, repulsion, glyph of paralysis, enemy, rank, Elite or higher. Usability, Glyph of Paralysis. I think that's probably good. Alright, now we're going to go up to the top here. I think we're pretty much ready to invade the castle, find out what's going on with Arl Eamon. And we're going to go ahead and leave it right here for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like and maybe subscribe to my channel. Like the video, rather. Subscribe to the channel. And maybe send me a comment. And I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you guys on the next video.